Nice shooting! Now, let's find Sly!
Alone at last. How cozy.
You want cozy? I'm going to throw you and all your friends into the same prison cell.
Ah, but no. It is the two of you of whom I am thinking. To be together. Forever. Just think of it as the most romantic coffin ever.
Don't count on it, Paradox. We've beaten all your other plans.
Ah, but not this time, I think. Look at this. My marvelous contraption. The time tunnel. Something else I had your little friend Penelope develop before her unfortunate failure. Is very much like the time machine, no? With one important difference. From here, I have the control over where you go. And it's programmed to send you and your Interpol shrew on an endless honeymoon. Free of charge. Bouncing through time for all eternity. That's if you survive the trip. But either way, I will never have to see your irritating faces again.
You think this thing can hold me? Just wait until I get out of here.
Why'd you do it, Paradox? Why the ancestors? Why not just come after me? What's the deal?
The deal? The deal is you, Coopers. You destroyed my father, and you almost got me. But not quite. And when I rebuilt myself, I swore I would erase the Cooper name from history completely. And so today, my revenge will be complete. It is time now for you to go. Bon voyage!
Sly?
Cooper, you filthy vermin!
Woo, wait! Cut that closer than a $10 shave! Reckon my time here is up. Take care, Tennessee!
I will crush you!
No!
Take Carmelita and get off this thing.
We all need to leave right now! That maniac just tore a hole in time-space!
I need to finish this fight here and now, for the whole Cooper clan. And I'm the only one who can glide out of here.
This whole blimp could disappear any second!
Right, so there's no time to argue. Just go.
Sly,
I know. Me too.
Come, Cooper. I will teach you to fight like a gentleman.
And how would you know?
Ha! I'm going to save that Cooper tongue for last. After I cut the rest of you to pieces.
Let's do this, Paradox. Time to put you in your place. Pretty sure this is, yeah, it's quick time events. Basically.
Yeah. It wouldn't have worked out. I'm allergic to morons.
Aha! Allergic to morons. Man, I'm witty.
Look at what is pitiful.
Not as pitiful as that mustache.
Oh, get wrecked, Paradox.
What? You cheated!
I cheated? Are you serious? What are you, a 7-year-old? I'm pressing circle. Oh, there we go. Out of my face, Paradox.
What the?
A lucky break, Cooper.
You'll be lucky if I only break your neck.
Come on, monkey. I'm waiting for you.
Checking out some of this time travel stuff going on around us. Looks pretty sweet. Looks like some of the rats are flying around. Let's do it. It's time, Paradox. I'm going to destroy you once and for all.
Excellent work. I'll teach you
Where did you get that sword from? I definitely pressed the wrong button there, but the game didn't punish me for it, so that's weird. This is a really easy final fight, honestly, compared to all the others. Get away from me, Paradox. Get out of here.
Can't win, Cooper. Deep down, you know I'm superior.
Wait, did you say posterior?
Oh my goodness.
There's something wrong with this stupid sword.
Yeah, it's definitely the sword, man. Definitely the sword, and not just the fact that you're horrible at this game. I'm clearly superior. Time to die.
Sly, do you read me? Get out of there,
Whoa.
Where is that little weasel?
I know it's difficult, Cooper, but try to keep up.
This thing is coming apart at the seams.
Don't fall, then I won't get the chance to kill you myself.
I am going to annihilate you, you stupid vermin.
So, before we finish this, let me get one thing straight. You came after the Coopers because of what happened to your father?
No, you imbecile. I came after the Coopers to prove that Le Paradox is the greatest thief who has ever lived. Is there any doubt? Ask yourself this. If the Coopers were truly the greatest thieves in history, and I have stolen their most valued possessions, then what does that make me?
An idiot? You had it made. You could have been the biggest thief of all time, but you had to target my ancestors and blow your own cover. You exposed your operation because of your ego. No Cooper would have done that. And for the record, can you really say you stole the canes? Seems like your friends did all the real work.
Enjoy your words, Cooper, because they will be your last.
Oh, get wrecked, nerd.
I tire of this charade. There's just no point.
Sure there is. It's right there on top of your head.
Sly. It is over, Le Paradox. The game is mine. You stand no chance.
Test you. The very sight of you fills me with rage.
I thought we were gonna be pals.
I love Le Paradox's accent. It sounds hilarious, the way that he uses it. Get wrecked. Ow!
Ready to meet your doom? It's time to end this.
I agree. But I'm not the one who's going down.
It's time to end you, Le Paradox. It's been fun. But you are out of here.
This is not right. My plan was perfect.
Sorry, pal. You just can't plan for a Cooper.
Just please help me.
Why should I?
I do not wish to die.
I guess you won't be doing any harm from a prison cell.
As I said, so predictable.
You won't get away with this. I'll find you.
Au contraire, Sly Cooper. I do not think we will meet again.
Get wrecked! Ah, the syndrome treatment from The Incredibles. Not bad. And now we get a loading. Oh, never mind.
It's been a while since that night, but there's still no sign of Sly. Or that cursed blimp. The skunk could barely tread water. So by the time they picked him up, he was happy to see them. Word is he earned a special cell in solitary confinement, where the only thing he'll be collecting from now on is gray hair. Both Paris and the Thievius Raccoonus were back to normal, but that hardly made us feel any better. At first, we just waited, assuming Sly would show up the way he always did. But as the days stretched into weeks, we had to face the fact that he was truly lost. We've stopped talking about it all the time, but I know it's all we're thinking about, even if we show it in different ways. Murray seems like his usual cheerful self, but I can tell there's a new level of seriousness underneath it all. He's on the professional wrestling circuit now, and he's really been pushing himself. I know he's doing it to keep his fighting skills sharp. Like all of us, he wants to be ready for action the minute we locate Sly. Carmelita returned to Interpol, where she threw herself into her work, busting criminals at a record pace. She's been so busy, I haven't seen her for a while now. My sources tell me she's conducting her own investigation into Sly's whereabouts. Out of everyone, I think she took his disappearance the hardest, even if she never shows it. At least not in public. As for myself, I continue to search. Even using all my technology, I haven't found a clue. The time machine is no help since we need to know where Sly was for that to work. I get discouraged sometimes, but I'll never give up. Because I know Sly's out there, and I know that wherever he is, we will find him.
Yeah, we'll find him. And now we have the credits.
Sly Cooper continued to refine his master ninja techniques, as well as his sushi. And while his thefts were never detected, his sushi restaurant was recognized as the finest in Japan.
I forgot that Bentley talks during this. I'll try not to interrupt him at all. But we're at the credits. I give my review of the game. It's going to be hard to do with Bentley randomly interrupting me, but I'm going to try my best.
El Jefe remains behind bars. He was transferred to a South American prison, where he now works rolling cigars. Unfortunately for him, there's no smoking allowed.
Poor El Jefe. But yeah, they unfortunately do not have subtitles for this, like one of my few complaints. Let's talk about my few complaints. Loading screen, occasional frame dropping, and then
Tennessee Kid Cooper recovered his gold and his place in history as the greatest outlaw of the Old West. His legend grew even bigger when he began stealing from crooked lawmen exclusively.
Good for Tennessee Kid. The other thing I was going to say is occasional lack of subtitles. They don't use subtitles enough in this game. But overall, those three things aside, this game is absolutely fantastic. Story is great.
Toothpick was arrested and became part of a chain gang working on the railroads. He eventually went deaf and faded into obscurity.
Basically, he got ran over by a train. But anyways, story is great. Characters are wonderful. The Sly Gang is hilarious, as always. Gameplay is fun. The missions are fun and eventful, and it's...
Caveman Cooper kept up his physical training and returned to his role as egg thief extraordinaire. Perhaps most importantly, he pioneered the use of his cane as a tool for thieving.
But anyways, yeah, great game, eventful, just tons of fun. And of course, it is the continuation of a beloved series from my childhood, and I really feel like it did.
The Grizz received a lengthy prison sentence and began a new career as a rap artist. In his spare time, he paints portraits of his fellow inmates.
Those poor inmates. But I feel like this Sly game did really, really well with continuing the legacy from the other three Sly games. It feels like a Sly game, and it's a ton of fun, and it stays...
Sir Gareth Cooper returned to his heroic adventures and went on to form the Knights of the Cooper Order, a gallant group that stole from corrupt nobility. He also became a successful, if overly dramatic, actor.
Good for Galeth, but it stays true to like the Cooper spirit of the other three games, and I absolutely loved it and enjoyed it. That's pretty much all I have to say about the game. I started talking about it more quickly to get it done before I got interrupted more, so...
Penelope was sent to Europe's highest security prison, where she promptly escaped. She remains at large, and the police have no clue as to her whereabouts. Recently, however, I've been receiving mysterious postcards.
But yeah, the game is great overall, my opinion. I'd probably give it a 4 out of 5, although, you know, I've got a bit of nostalgia going for it. Most games I enjoy, I give 4 out of 5s.
Salim Al-Kupar finally retired from thieving and took a long nap. Then he dreamed up a lucrative new business. Parking his camel around town, he sold snacks to hungry customers. It was highly successful.
Good for Salim. Good for him. My dog is looking at the screen right now. He wants to see the credits roll.
After being locked up, Miss Decibel decided to make some changes. She had the horn removed from her trunk, enrolled in anger management classes, and began teaching music to other prisoners. With continued good behavior, she might get an early parole.
Good for her. That's all of the main heroes and villains, the ancestors and the villains for each episode, so now we shouldn't have much more to go through. La Paradox and maybe Sly and Bentley. Oh, Dimitri
returned to his globetrotting ways as a celebrity scuba diver, and even launched a new line of fashion wear. He's so successful, there's a new reality TV show chronicling his adventures. It's called Disco Diver.
Oh, Dimitri. They shouldn't have many more people to talk about, because I already, like, covered the main characters, Bentley, Murray, in them. So, let's see who else they have to show.
La Paradox had all his assets seized, including his art collection, and everything was donated to the city of Paris. I'm told his cell was modified to be completely odor-proof. I suppose that's good for the guards, since he's going to be living there for a very long time.
Sucks to be La Paradox. Special thanks to Nameless. That's probably me. They're probably thanking me for supporting this series for so long. Doing all of the games on my channel and whatnot. My dog is kicking stuff around on the other side of the room. I hope you cannot hear it. I apologize if you can. Oh, hey, loading screen. Dog, I swear, if you keep messing stuff up, I'm going to do something not nice to you. I'm not actually. He's like 12 years old. He doesn't deserve to have anything bad happen to him. Oh, hey. The opening screen. I didn't expect to be put back here. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead, and this is probably going to be the end of the second video of this session. I'm going to keep recording to get some post-game stuff, but this is going to be the end of that video, so that's the finale video. Thank you all so much for watching the main series of the game. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to be going into the post-game stuff. It'll be going up pretty much, I'm pretty sure 2 of the post-game videos will be going up right after this one goes up. But I really hope you all enjoyed the main story of this game. I already gave my review on it. You know how I feel about it. I love this game. Had a ton of fun. I hope you all enjoyed it as well. The other 3 Sly games are on the channel. If you didn't hear me mention it earlier in the series, or if you want to go check them out now that you're done with watching Sly 4, be sure to go check them out. Ton of fun. Playlists are up on the channel. And I will hopefully see you all in the post-game of these videos or in another series that I'll be starting hopefully in the near future. Until then, farewell.